If you take a look at what is on your screen right now, you can actually see the view that we have on Earth of Nibiru under the sun. To me, it's absolutely amazing. The following photographs that you're going to see now clearly shows what I'm talking about. I photographed this yesterday. Where is Nibiru? Right under the sun. Just like I said, we're not going to see, quote, Nibiru or Planet X. We're not going to see it from Mother Earth. So I don't care if any of you get mad at me for saying this. But we're just not going to see this object from the ground. I photographed this yesterday. Where is Nibiru? Right under the sun. Just like I said.
But we're just not going to see this object from the ground.
In the northern hemisphere, where I stand, I can clearly see this planet getting much larger as each week goes by. But we're just not going to see this object from the ground. Now, as I pan back and forth, you can clearly see that planetary body below the sun, and naturally for all of you lens flare fanatics, you can see the bright pink lens flare to the lower left. Now, at the time I was videotaping, the government started to chemtrail, and you can clearly see, as the camera moves around, besides the hawk flying high in the sky, you can see a few planes chemtrailing the area. Shortly after I was done videotaping, the clouds became just overwhelming. The sun was completely blocked out. They must see me from way up there in the sky, and they're saying, wow, that guy's videotaping the sun again. We better start chemtrailing and cover this planet up. But we're just not going to see this object from the ground. However, I am able to see a smaller planet in the middle. I believe now, wholeheartedly, that Nibiru is directly below and behind the sun. But we're just not going to see this object from the ground. And once again, as the sun reflects onto the planet, it produces this very large pink halo. Now, as we view the next series of photographs, you're going to see what I was just referring to. If you look very closely at the pink planet below the sun, you can clearly see that there is a planetary body directly in the center of the large pink sphere. But we're just not going to see this object from the ground. The blue dot is just about the size of the planet. I've also done the same thing with a few of the thermal pictures, because I was able to see this small planetary body right below the sun.
But we're just not going to see this object from the ground.
Oi, 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 oi.